Hello everyone, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to my Tunisian stitches collection. Today with a new lovely Tunisian stitch I've called the Tunisian Choppy Stitch. This stitch is worked in multiples of 4 plus 2 stitches and is a combination of 2 stitches we already know, the Tunisian Purl Stitch and the Tunisian Double Crochet. Also, as a bonus, I will show you today another way of doing the Tunisian Purl Stitch. So let's begin. As usual, I have started with a standard foundation row in Tunisian crochet of 14 stitches, which already counts as row number 1. I will leave a link to my tutorial for the foundation row either in the top right hand side of this video if you click on the small I above and in the description below. So in row number 2, first loop on the hook already counts as stitch number 1. Now we will work into the next 2 stitches with a Tunisian double crochet. So we yarn over and insert the hook in the first vertical bar, this one, from right to left, yarn over again and pull through 1 loop only first, then yarn over again and pull through 2 loops, 1 loop on the hook, our stitch is completed. Another Tunisian double crochet in the following stitch. So yarn over, insert the hook under the vertical bar, yarn over again and pull through 1 loop only first, then yarn over again, pull through those 2 loops, 1 loop on the hook, second double crochet completed. Now we will work into the next 2 stitches in Tunisian Purl Stitch. So as I've shown you in my tutorial, I bring the yarn to the front, put it on the hook for my comfort, insert the hook under the vertical bar. Now I need to yarn over, so I bring the yarn to the back again and do this kind of rotation. Grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through, and that's my purl stitch. Again, I will repeat and do another purl stitch in this following stitch here. So yarn to the front, insert the hook, yarn over and pull through. And that's my second purl stitch. Now I will make another 2 Tunisian double crochets in the following 2 stitches. So yarn over, insert the hook, and so on. 1, and 2, followed by another 2 stitches in Tunisian Purl Stitch. 1 and 2, and then again another 2 Tunisian double crochets. 1 2, finally another 2 Tunisian purl stitches in these 2 stitches here. 1 and 2. And now you already know what we are going to do with our last border stitch here. Yes, we are doing a neat closing stitch. So we just insert the hook under the vertical bar of this last border stitch and its back bar at the same time. like this. Yarn over, pull through and up on the hook. Now we will proceed with a standard return pass. So we just yarn over and pull through one loop only first, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops together, repeating the second movement until the end of the row. So yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2 until the end. Okay, so in row number 3 we will repeat what we have done so far, but offsetting stitches. This means we will begin with 2 Tunisian purl stitches where we have worked the double crochet stitches below, and then we will work 2 double crochets where we had worked the purl stitches in the previous row. So we will begin with 2 Tunisian purl stitches. 1 and 2, followed by 2 Tunisian double crochets. And this is what creates this effect. Okay, now we will need to work 2 Tunisian purl stitches in the next 2 stitches. So, like I promised at the beginning, I will show you another way for doing the purl stitch. So usually, as I said and as I've shown you, we bring the yarn to the front like this, and then insert the hook under the vertical bar in the front of the stitch. Another way for doing the purl stitch is to keep the yarn to the back of your work, then you go and insert the hook from right to left under the back vertical bar of the next stitch, which is this one. So this is our stitch, this is the vertical bar, and if you look behind it, you will find the back vertical bar, this one. See? And now you just need to yarn over and pull through and up on the loop, on the hook, sorry. Again, keep the yarn on the back, insert the hook under the back vertical bar. See, you can also see it if you just keep your work like this and you recognize the stitch and you recognize the place where you need to insert your hook, right in between. See, this is the back vertical bar. Yarn over, pull through and up on the hook. Now I need to do another 2 double crochets. One and 2 worked in the front vertical bar. Now another 2 purl stitches I will do in this new way I've shown you. So this is the stitch, the next stitch, this is the front vertical bar, and this is the back vertical bar there. So I will just put it like that, grab it, insert, and that's it. Another one here, I'll do the same. Okay, finishing with 2 Tunisian double crochets in these last 2 stitches before our border stitch. Now border stitch, neat closing stitch here. and so on. We'll proceed with a return pass. Okay, so now in row number 4 I would need to repeat row number 2, and this is what I will do for all even rows, while on odd rows I will repeat row number 3. Okay, keeping on offsetting stitches as I've shown you. You can either use the traditional purl stitch method or the new one I've just shown you. The effect and the result is very similar, almost the same. I love this stitch. It's, well, first of all, it doesn't curl at all, as you can see, and it gives a peculiar look to the texture. It does not even look Tunisian crochet, and it never gets boring. And this is something I really like when I have to crochet large pieces, that I don't have to repeat always the same movement on and on again. So, and this is it for today. I hope you liked this new stitch. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and see you next time. Bye bye.